Yeah, absolutely. Our next set is I don't know who we're gonna get. I actually heard that JFlex had to DQ, so we were going to get JFlex versus Slowking, but I believe we're getting a different loser side set instead. So I don't know if that means we're moving on to the set after, or we got. Oh,
JSalt, Bobby Big Balls. I think we're still on winner's side then for JSalt and Bobby Big Balls. That's in this picture I see of the bracket that was posted in the chat by Jade. So
okay, perfect.
I'm gonna go with that as what's happening. All right. So Bobby Big Balls, JSalt. What's our matchup spread? What's the data?
So there's a real set of data here, unlike what we had for the Dreppen set, because that is obviously all propaganda. But JSalt and Bobby are pretty close in terms of win rate. Slightly Bobby favored. It's about 55% lifetime win rate against JSalt. Most recently played at DreamHack Dallas, and that was a Game 5 set that Bobby took. So they're good. Both of them are good. JSalt, of course, added to the list of the J Sheiks that live in the world. So I don't know. We'll see what he brings to the table that's perhaps different from some of the other Sheiks with J's in their name.
Yeah. The beautiful thing about Melee is you could be a J Sheik too. Turn it on for Walt. See, instead of playing Mario, imagine a world where you played Sheik and you changed your tag to J Walt. Just a pitch.
J Walt, J Walk. It could be pretty good.
J Walk is actually kind of nice. All right. In the chat, let us know what Walt's Sheik name should be. You are going to have to put a J prefix under it, but we're taking open submissions. The theme of this block is the exorcism of Walt's Mario. I heard that Walt was a Mario player.
We're killing it off. Yeah.
It just broke my heart for him. So we're raising money for Chillin', but we're trying to also save a man's soul here, and that's turned down for Walt.
I see Zillow, which is funny.
Yeah, I think in the chat, exclamation mark, GoFundMe.
Yes.
To go give some money to Chillin' to help in his recovery.
Yeah. I said it on commentary for Battle of BC as well, and I do think that Chillin' is far and away one of the biggest pillars of our community. We are being broadcasted through Brandon, who of course I believe is a very big part of the community as well. Big founders and people who kind of helped get the game to where it is today. Chillin' was everything, man. He was a TO, he was a player, he was a commentator. So yeah, if you have the money, you can afford it. Exclamation point, GoFundMe in the chat. Please, consider throwing a little bit to a guy who really needs our help.
You know, in like Hollywood, there are like people. It's like, oh, they can sing, dance, and act. It's like in Melee, it's
you got it all.
You can play TO and commentate, and stream, and play other games, and switch characters. Right? It's a resume that I think it can't be beat. All right, Dr. Michael Ward. There he is, the man himself, the Chicken Man 400, JSalt, and Bobby Big Balls.
Damn, yeah, that was a great pressure string from Bobby. We'll see if he can close this one out. So much time to find the recovery here. I really like the kind of like wait, delay, down air setup that Bobby's doing, because it's kind of like you just play the DI mix-up off of the dare instead of doing like F smash and then maybe getting the Sheik gets an Omps attack or something along those lines. It's a really good setup. Nice power shield from JSalt.
Yeah.
Forward air, yep. And that's all she wrote.
So many Sheiks there, like they get like the setup just a little wrong, and they have to do like an air dodge back to stage if they're facing the wrong way. Time to squeeze the middle turn around.
That was tricky. Yeah, good stuff from Bobby, just falling right through that right platform. But now he kind of put himself in the corner. JSalt gives him all the space back, and it's a big grab. Let's see.
He's getting shield grab. That's never a good feeling.
Wow, nice pickups there.
Yeah, this is not looking great. Oh,
he's done.
Yep. I was gonna say, I was like, I'm tilting if I'm Bobby here. I'm getting shield grabbed, and DC's on the power shield laser grab. The power shield laser shield grab. It's just the most advanced shield grab he's ever been hit with. Oh my god.
Do you know what? You want to know what it is, Jack? I think he disconnected there because they were about to show footage of Morbin Time, the real clip, and they couldn't let the public see that. Similar to how Dreffen has never lost a set.
Yeah, there are some things that we're just not ready for, and and that's why. And I really trust our government to hide those things from us. So stay woke, but not too woke.
That grab was pretty woke. He's got another one coming too. Let's see if JSalt can find a double jab. Light Shield was really good from Bobby as kind of a soft answer to that, and he picks up a pretty decent reversal after too. Pretty good reversal now, actually. He just gets the whole stock.
I feel so validated. I'm like, sometimes I get a little salty and sweaty on that play, and sometimes you're just done and you do a little. And it's just nice to see that it never gets better. The mental health does not ever improve. It just gets worse the better you get.
Bobby Classic combo right now. Platform is not where you want to be.
Oh my god! The little wavelands. It's crazy because he was in his face. I think he could have gotten shield grab. But maybe Dr. Michael Morb is thinking that
it's not his time.
Yeah, it's not his time. Sometimes you feel a little bad. You kind of want to prove that you can do it without it.
All right, Bobby with the full stock lead, taking a minute right now.
I love it.
Oh, big punish. Oh, the chain retracting saves him.
Yeah, this is the second chain we've seen on the stream. It's the rare 2 chains stream. I haven't seen the chain used since like the YouTube game stopped playing. None of the Sheiks like it.
I appreciate that Dreffen committed to the bit though, right? Like he put the chain out and he was like, I'm gonna wiggle and not fold. Wow, that was actually a really, really clean stock. Did not take a lot of damage at all.
Bobby's really struggling to win neutral on a lot of this stuff. His punish has been, as usual, a beautiful thing to see. But with power shields coming through for the lasers and now the back airs, once the lasers are dissuaded, you can almost start to treat Falco like a slow fox or something, and like early neutrals, grabs and back airs, right? And the wall of airs. Oh wow.
Okay, pick up on the tech in place. JSalt, rather, now taking the lead.
It's definitely flexible. I understand why you want to, why your brain is. Oh! The offstage lasers are great. It's so hard. So what do you do in that situation? When the combo ends at the high end of the stage, if they end up low, it's kind of Sheik problems, like... Classic. I like trying to go wrong. Okay. 78%. What do you think?
Not out of the realm of possibility again. I mean, like with how. Ooh, never mind. The realm. There's a realm. There's a realm of impossibility.
There's a realm. We'll call it the 10% realm, where I bait you into gambling me on that, and then I make money, and then Bobby loses. But unfortunately, he lost immediately before I could bamboozle you into giving me your money. So we'll have to wait for the.
We could do it. Yeah, next game. There's room.
Yeah. Let's see. I think I don't know. It's really tough. I think Bobby does actually still have what it takes, but it feels like he's a little on edge during the neutral sequences. I'm wondering if there's a way for him to. Does he have to like power shield back a laser? Does he have to go for grab even? Yeah. Oh, there it is. That's. You got to bait out the shield grab. It's one nice solution.
Yeah, I feel like whenever Bobby finds JSalt on a platform, that's when he just goes like, complete balls to the walls, right? Because he can. It's like you have less real estate for the Sheik to tech roll, so Bobby can do so much coverage and just like option. Oh, ooh, this could be huge again.
Ooh, behind him. He teleported behind him. Nothing personal, kid. There was a nair early in the stock that broke my heart. Bobby did this fade back on the nair, and it still got shield grabbed. I was like, it's so close. It's so close to being right. He shield grabbed the wrong way.
Okay, yeah, rough position again, and it starts on that right platform, like I said before. Catches the landing as well. So good.
This is a mental fortitude battle. I think this could go the long haul. Because once you start to get like a couple of those setups on Sheik, at least for me, it kind of feels like when you find your rhythm, it's like the tools don't really stop working throughout the set. I feel like, at least for me, I have to mix up against Sheik a little bit less than other characters, and it's a lot more of like execution testing.
Sure, that makes sense.
So sometimes you gotta find like, 999 ways to not kill the Sheik and not win neutral before you find the one that works. A regular Tesla out here, Mr. Big Balls. Okay, the resurrection combo, the Lazarus.
Bobby with a pretty sizable lead right now, even after that stock loss. So I guess the big question is, like, can he hang on to it kind of thing, right? Because like you said before, maybe a little bit shaky in some of these neutral interactions, but his punish has just been hurting every time.
I'll just slide off back there from the downer on the platform. That's cool.
Double shield right in front of each other.
Yeah.
I'll be looking for cross up on the grab. Can't get there. How did he know? How did he know, Jack? Oh, he didn't know there.
Yeah, this is a grab heavy Falco game. I think grab is great in the Sheik matchup as Falco.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I think it's sometimes as Falcos, he's one of the least grapply of the top tiers. Maybe the only top tier that is like not a grappler. And sometimes you got to remember that, it's grab is good against shield. And it is still a full stock lead. 29% is okay. There's still like a version of this, right? There's a realm.
Yes. The 10% realm, or are we at a higher percent?
Of a comeback?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say this is a 10% realm.
Okay.
Growing 2%
are we
every
betting?
single hit on this combo. 12%. 14%.
14?
Realm.
Okay. Okay, back to 12%. Yep.
Yeah. I'm gonna do
this.
Okay,
14.
16% realm? Oh.
Okay, 12.
Alright, we're gonna stay. Yeah, it's a zero. It's a zero when he gets hit by that. That's how I'm gonna run my next D&D game. Is instead of naming the realms like the spirit realm, it's gonna be the 6% realm, and everything that happens in it is 6% likely to happen in the normal realm, in our base.
That actually
realm.
Sounds really fun.
Yeah,
that'd be a fun game to design.
I guess you'd have to like kind of pay attention to your players while they're playing, and like every time they roll, what would be like the D20 equivalent of a 6%, right? It's just rolling a 1, and so the 6% realm is everybody's constantly rolling 1. What would happen?
Just everything goes bad. Everybody. D&D campaign. Everyone just gets ruined.
Yeah, world. Everything is ruins, but also amazing. That's awesome.
All right, well, Bobby puts one on the board. Let's see if he can make this game 5 like the last time these two played.
All right. Are these chains real? Are these joke chains?
I feel like we've seen it so much, Jack, that there has to be some level of intent behind it now.
So I admire your faith in the handsome Baylor players. I think these are screw ups, plain and simple.
Come on, man. Give him a little credit.
Okay, I will. One of them is for real. The other one
okay.
Was screw up.
I'm pretty shocked that Bobby committed to sweet spotting from high there, especially after he saw JSalt charging needles. Kind of a gimme edge guard there.
Bobby not wanting to take the bait of like running at JSalt. He's like, no, I think I can defend myself in the corner, and I would rather you make the mistake and I punish. And I think that is like a really good way to handle this matchup. Like Fox and Falco can scrap pretty nice versus Sheik in the corner, and it is risky. But if you're already in the lead, it's a nice situation. Oh.
Wow, that punish was nuts! But JSalt turns it around now. Edgeguard position, Needle.
Oh, I love it.
Phantasm.
I think he was thinking it was going to be upbeat to the ledge after the first set of Needles. And Bobby got the second level read, right? Because I know that you want that. So I'm going to give you something else. Nice. Also replacing the last bit of his combos with the nairs instead of the backers instead of down airs, because JSalt's DI on the down airs was just crazy for the first like 2 games.
Ooh, yeah, Shine is too high % now, so Bobby can't follow it up with aerial. Has to just find raw hit now to get the stock.
He always tries though. It doesn't.
I respect the gusto.
Armada UGS rating with a party 256. Welcome to the Armada. I think that's what they call the fans, right? That's the Armada.
Yeah.
All right.
Big thank you to Armada though for that. Let's see if Bobby can bring this to a game 5 right now. Coming in, yeah, I think the difference maker right now for some of these games is, and you can kind of see it just straight up in how Bobby chooses to retake center, is like we saw him Phantasm to top, like there. It's just like, I am not even trying to scramble with the Sheik anymore.
Yeah. He's waiting for his moments. Oh, again, there it is. He's baiting out the shield grabs. Were the first 2 games? And the quit out of game 1?
Setup?
Conditioning? Oh, okay. This time, JSalt doesn't take the bait.
How did he get that grab?
Practicing on net play for 1,000,000 times a day. Everybody's side being from ledge.
Okay, low platform shenanigans right there. JSalt gets out on top to ledge again. He knew. He knew.
Wow.
Bobby has been going ledge every single time, too. JSalt is just not letting it go now. Nice. I love that.
Yeah.
Game 5.
All right, Bobby. Bringing it to game 5.
What I think that, is there some level of conditioning happening here? Maybe. But what percentage realm are we in for either player? You know what I'm saying? Like, these are fluctuating numbers on both sides.
Let me hit you. Well, let's just let the dice decide. I got it right here.
Oh, okay.
You better believe it landed on a goddamn 9. So we're
no way.
50-50 land. It's 2-2. Bobby, big balls, and JSalt. Who's gonna bring it? Let's see.
Okay, I kind of like this on the side of JSalt because Bobby has been finding so many resets off of running to top platform, so just removing that is a good way to get around it. But that being said, like we were talking about earlier, Bobby's punishes have just been out of control for these past 4 games.
Yeah, they were out of control. Even in the first game, they were really good. He was just kind of ending them in a way that wasn't super working out and struggling in neutral. But a lot of the drifts are cleaned up. Bobby's leveled up in this set. We've watched an evolution before our very eyes, and JSalt's going to need to do the same.
Easy, a call out with the up tilt on the landing as well. Bobby is just laying on so much pressure here. Dash attack's going to pick up. Let's see if JSalt can find the stock. And he does.
How you get out of the corner, to me, is like my heuristic for your soul as a melee player. You know what I'm saying? Like the way that you choose to get out of the hardest spot, right, where you're at your most vulnerable. What are your choices?
There is a psychological level to that. Like, do you fight out? Are you like a roller? You know, it says a lot.
See how they play.
I'm a wave dash up down smash guy every time, and I get hit every time.
You do that in 99% of scenarios anyways, so it's, not a whole lot of...
I am picked up every single time.
Oh no! That was some you know, taking the Ring of Power attack on the shield. It's like, we've already learned. You can't do that. The ring is not yours, Bobby. There is only one Lord of the Shield grabs, and Sheik does not share power.
Okay, yeah, a bit of a scrap right here, too. Traded hits means JSalt finds the grab. Let's see what the second one is. Yeah, run up shield. Can't get too much more, so has to reset.
Okay. Just run. And then into the other one. I can't believe that fair hit. Just the tiniest little tip of the hitbox on the ledge, but it's dead even. 2 stocks. Oh, I love it.
Okay. Yeah, waits for the full landing so you can go dare to dare. Really good. Bobby presenting a match point here after a reverse sweep potentially.
Yeah, and survives invincibility. Like, that was the moment to make it an even Stevens game, and now Bobby gets to get some nice percent. Honestly, with this stage position, could just win outright. Bobby is the center stage king, and it feels like the only time JSalt has gotten in is like big Hail Marys on dash attacks. All right,
like we said before, though, looking for 40% on last stock, like in the Dreffen set. Is this the moment where JSalt goes Morbin time?
You gotta listen. You gotta budget correctly. You gotta make sure you have something saved. Interest rates are going up. JSalt trying to put down his mortgage.
His mortgage?
His mortgage, yeah. He's mortgaging in the housing market.
It's a big mortgage on the budget.
Bobby's got him. In his clutch.
Here, you have to call out, but the needle save him. How? What?
Scoop.
Power shield. He's dead. No, he's not.
Hey, Shine is too
What's going on?
The chain.
It's on purpose, Jack. No, what are you doing?
You fucking crap.
That is the definition of Bobby Big Balls, isn't it? Is it not?
All right, that's what that. Yeah, that was a theremin ending to the set. Oh my god.
I cannot believe. Yeah, like he went out like a goddamn hero, but that was not what
kind of heroes are you?
Bobby Big Balls, and I don't know what. I cannot believe that's how it ended after like all of that back and forth and scrap. That was crazy. I'm like really worked up from that, Jack.
I love it. I love that at Melee, you get to choose whether or not you win or lose. Every game, every moment, you can always choose to lose. You can't always choose to win. I'll say that for Melee. You can't always choose to win, but you can always choose to lose.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So remember that, folks. Choose to lose. You know, when throw for content. Oh God.
It was the mortgage, dude.
God.
He paid off his mortgage.
He paid off his mortgage. All right. That's huge. I'm so sad. That's so sad.
How did that? Okay.
I'm sorry. If Bobby's watching this ever, I'm so sorry that we're laughing at it. It is really sad. I do feel for Bobby a little bit here, but it's also really funny.
He's content brained, so I think he gets it.
Yeah, it's a little bit like watching like the streamers play poker in those like high stakes poker games. It's like the value of the hand is not the only thing at stake. It's also the value of the YouTube clip that is going to come after the hand.
Absolutely.
So I guess I don't feel that bad, because if you can make a sick YouTube thumbnail, like you take a picture of the stock not 1 second before, half a second before, and you say, you'll never believe how this ends.
All caps, believe, yeah.
Bobby Big Balls did what?
Arrow points to nothing, like just right in the top corner here. Yeah, that was nuts. I enjoyed that set pretty sufficiently.